Welcome to the Crunchbase demo. This demo shows the management of semi-structured data powered by EsgynDB. EsgynDB is an all-in-one SQL database for big data. In this demo, we will cover how to load large volumes of files, which are JSON objects, and query them using standard tools such as Apache Zeppelin. EsgynDB supports all forms of data, including structured, semi-structured, and unstructured content. EsgynDB is built upon open-source-based technologies such as Hadoop, HBase, and Orc. EsgynDB can provide massive scale at a lower cost, improve performance, and significantly reduce licensing costs. Let us look at how we build a document store and implement a search interface over Crunchbase data. We have deployed a Cloudera-based stack that includes HDFS, HBase, Hive, and Hue on a 4-node cluster. EsgynDB is installed on the same nodes as the Cloudera CDH stack. Let's understand the volume of the data in this demo. There are 150,000 companies and several million people. This data is continuously being updated from the Crunchbase Live site. We can analyze this data using any open source tools like Zeppelin, and you can also use any other standard BI tools such as Tableau or ClickView. The power of EsgynDB is exhibited with interactive BI queries with responses within seconds, as we will illustrate momentarily. You can run complex queries very fast, which will enable more advanced analyses, such as finding top companies in a specific category that have gone public. As a first step, we have migrated the Crunchbase JSON files from a GitHub repository into EsgynDB. As part of the setup process, we also partitioned EsgynDB appropriately for superior performance and created the schema. Here, we are using EsgynDB Manager. The EsgynDB Manager console is the administrative interface to EsgynDB, allowing you to browse, monitor, and manage databases, conduct performance tuning, and so on. The Crunchbase database has one big table with the document objects loaded. Here is the Crunchbase database, and here are the tables within that database. This is the one we're using for this demo. We can look at the columns of this table, and here you can see the JSON object. There is a UDF, a user-defined function, associated in order to process this JSON information and present it in a relational form. I'm going to show you how to run a search query from Zeppelin. Zeppelin is connected to EsgynDB via JDBC. Here are the connection parameters. Before we run the query, I'd like to show you some sample data. Here are the JSON document objects, showing the company records. Here is the select query, which is going to pull all of the companies in Boston in the video gaming industry between 2010 and 2015. And here are the results from this query. Note here that there is a user-defined function written in Java to essentially convert the object to relational form. This Java code is packaged as a jar file and is loaded into EsgynDB. Here you see the libraries and functions. We have the JSON library here, and this is the jar file, and the JSON function is mapped here pointing to the same library. The query shown here not only can be used for the Crunchbase dataset, but could be used as a template and adapted for any JSON or XML documents. The UDF is written as a generic framework and can be parameterized to process other documents. To recap, we saw how we connected from Zeppelin Notebook to EsgynDB using JDBC. Using this query template, we ran a search on this JSON data, leveraging a UDF, and found all these companies from Boston. There are obviously many other search patterns we could use in our query. In conclusion, we saw how a large volume of JSON objects can be stored, processed, and queried in EsgynDB. The data can be ingested while the analysis and queries are running concurrently. Thank you for watching this Crunchbase demo showing how to access JSON objects powered by EsgynDB. Learn more on what you can do with EsgynDB at esgyn.com or contact us at info@esgyn.com. Thank you.